In a sun-drenched meadow, Patrick, Piper, and Prudence frolic amidst a sea of wildflowers, their laughter echoing through the air. The three little pigs dance joyfully, their carefree spirits untamed by the world. Cookies in hand, they pause, savoring the sweet taste of freedom and delight. Their carefree life unfolds in a symphony of giggles and simple pleasures, an oasis of innocence. Patrick, the first pig, stands tall, his face radiating pure joy. He waves his arms expansively, presenting his new straw house with pride. The straw house looks fragile, a mere puff away from collapse. Yet, the structure exudes a cheerful charm, a testament to Patrick's optimism. Patrick beams, utterly convinced of his home's perfection. The straw house stands, a monument to simple joys and naive confidence. A scruffy, hungry fox arrives at Patrick's straw house, his eyes gleaming with intent. He pauses before the flimsy structure, a predator assessing its prey. With a glint in his eye, the fox demands, "Little pig, let me in." His voice echoes, a threat hanging in the air around Patrick's vulnerable home. In the dim light of his straw house, Patrick's cautious eyes appear through a narrow crack. Patrick's face fills with disgust as he recoils in disbelief. In a moment of unfiltered reaction, Patrick exclaims, "No way. Your breath smells like rotten onions." The straw house stands silent, absorbing Patrick's blunt outburst. Patrick's nose wrinkles in extreme distaste, his words hanging in the air. The tension in the small straw house thickens, charged with Patrick's revulsion. The fox arrives at Patrick's straw house, his chest heaving with exertion. He inhales deeply, preparing to unleash his fury. Instead, a colossal sneeze rips through him, shaking his entire frame. The straw house disintegrates in an instant, scattering straw across the land. Under the vast blue sky of the sunny meadow, Patrick bolts away, his face alight with triumphant joy. "Thanks for spring cleaning, Foxy," Patrick shouts, his voice echoing across the meadow as he makes his escape. The fox stands frozen, a comical figure adorned with tufts of straw, its bewilderment palpable. The fox blinks in stunned silence, flecks of straw clinging to its fur. The scene unfolds in the expansive meadow, where sunlight dapples the grass and paints a tableau of mischief and surprise. Patrick's laughter hangs in the air, a playful taunt to the now outwitted fox. Inside the stick house, Piper busily works, a testament to his earnest efforts in construction. The stick house, though more robust than its straw counterpart, still teeters with a precarious wobble. Each stick is precisely placed, reinforcing the walls. Piper steps back, admiring his handiwork. But the house still looks fragile. The fox arrives, his eyes gleaming with cunning as he approaches Piper's stick house. He pauses just outside the fragile entrance, his tail twitching with anticipation. A sly grin spreads across the fox's face as he calls out, "Little pig, let me in!" The fox's voice drips with false sweetness as he repeats, "Little pig, let me in." Inside Piper's cramped stick house, light spills through the crude walls, illuminating the modest interior. The small space is overwhelmed with scattered belongings. Piper wrinkles her nose in distaste, declaring, "No way! Go take a shower, you smell like wet socks!" Her words hang in the air, a stark contrast to the humble surroundings. The fox, with savage determination, unleashes his fury upon Piper's stick house. But fate turns against him as he stumbles, gravity seizing control. He loses control, plummeting down the hill like a runaway bowling ball. The fox rolls to a stop at the bottom of the hill. The fox begins its chaotic descent, tumbling down the hillside. Uncontrollable, the fox is tossed and turned against gravity's relentless pull. Momentum builds as the fox hurtles faster, a blur against the green backdrop. The final plunge nears, a collision with the earth, and the soft embrace of leaves looms. The fox crashes into a pile of leaves, the chaotic journey abruptly halted. Stillness descends as the fox rests, the echoes of its wild ride fading into the quiet of the hillside. In the sun-drenched meadow, Piper watches the fox's clumsy tumble. With a triumphant cry, Piper shouts, "Strike! The fox, dazed and disoriented, struggles to regain balance. The disoriented fox murmurs, lost in confusion. Piper's laughter echoes through the meadow as the fox clumsily regains footing. The fox shakes its head, trying to clear the dizziness. Inside her brick fortress, Prudence, the steadfast pig, dedicates herself to the meticulous work of laying bricks. Each brick is laid with precision, her determination unwavering. The walls rise steadily, promising safety and warmth. The comforting glow of the pizza oven hints at the cozy haven within. The brick house stands as a testament to Prudence's wisdom and foresight. The fox, battered and bruised, stumbles towards Prudence's sturdy brick house. He pauses, gathering himself before the solid brick structure. With a forced grin, the fox attempts a charming facade. The fox calls out, "Little pig, let me in." His voice cracks with desperation, betraying his injured state. The house remains silent, a formidable barrier against the fox's plea. The air inside Prudence's brick house is thick with the irresistible scent of baking pizza, promising warmth and comfort. From within the house, Prudence's voice rings out, her tone laced with playful amusement. Prudence calls out, her voice echoing through the house. "Nope, but you can come in if you bring soda." Her words hang in the air, an invitation wrapped in a playful condition. Before Prudence's brick house, the fox halts, his gaze distant as he contemplates. A flicker of indecision crosses his features as the aroma of pizza fills the air. Visions of fizzy soda dance in his mind, a tantalizing mirage. He imagines the taste, a symphony of flavors promising delight. The brick house stands silent, awaiting his choice. The fox cautiously approaches the village store, his eyes darting around with a nervous energy. He sheepishly steps inside, a palpable sense of unease surrounding him. The fox purchases a crate of soda, his expression unreadable as he finalizes the transaction. The fox exits the store with his crate of soda, disappearing down the street. The fox returns, hope shining in his eyes as he approaches Prudence's brick house. He carries the soda, a symbol of his renewed hope. The brick house stands firm, awaiting his hopeful offering. A hopeful glint dances in his eyes as he nears the door. He pauses, the soda a peace offering in his grasp. Prudence turns the knob, revealing the warm interior of her brick house. The door swings open, inviting a cautious fox into a haven filled with a comforting aroma of pizza. Hesitantly, the fox steps across the threshold, drawn in by the irresistible scent. The warm, inviting smell of pizza embraces the fox, filling him with a sense of unexpected comfort. Prudence watches as the fox cautiously enters, her expression a mix of curiosity and welcome. The brick house offers a refuge, its comforting scent of pizza creating an unexpected bond. Inside Prudence's warm brick house, the fox stands washing his paws at a small sink. He pauses, marveling at the unexpected comfort and charm of his surroundings. His gaze lingers on the inviting pizza oven, a beacon of warmth and possibility. Lost in thought, he imagines the delicious aromas that must fill the air. The cozy interior embraces him, a stark contrast to the wild outside. He opens his eyes, a new sense of hope flickering within him. Inside Prudence's cozy brick house, the night unfolds with the simple pleasure of shared pizza. Patrick and Piper are already immersed in their slices, savoring each bite with delight. The fox, entering the warm scene, eyes the pizza with a mix of curiosity and hesitation. With a cautious movement, the fox reaches out, finally succumbing to the allure of the offered slice. Inside Prudence's cozy brick house, the fox's eyes light up as he devours the pizza. The fox relishes the taste, his delight palpable as he continues to eat. His laughter fills the room as he shares the meal with the pigs. Amidst the warm setting, the fox engages in lively conversation with the pigs. The pigs respond with cheerful expressions, enjoying the camaraderie in the pizza. In the heart of Prudence's home, a bond forms over shared food and laughter. Warm light spills from the fireplace, painting the brick house in hues of gold and amber. Prudence, the stout pig with a gentle heart, presides over a feast of earthly delights. Pigs and a fox gather around the table, sharing stories and laughter. The fox sits among them, an unexpected guest in this rustic revelry. Jokes ripple through the room, binding unlikely companions in a shared moment of joy. The air is thick with warmth and camaraderie, a haven against the night. Inside Prudence's cozy brick house, an unlikely alliance blossoms under the soft glow of the evening. The fox raises its soda in a gesture of newfound camaraderie. The pigs follow suit, their eyes reflecting surprise and delight. A chorus of clinking cans celebrates the start of an unexpected friendship. United in laughter and cheer, they embrace their newfound bond. Prudence's brick house glows warmly, a beacon of friendship on a Friday night. The aroma of freshly baked pizza mingles with the sound of cheerful chatter. Pigs and the fox gather, celebrating their unlikely bond. Laughter fills the air as they share stories and slices.